Okay, this video is going to show you how to create the spiral slide for your playground set. The instructions are in your packet as well as this video. First thing we're going to do is go to New, Standard IPT, and we're going to begin by making a vertical line on the y-axis. So we're going to pick the line command, and you're just going to draw a line straight up vertical. Make sure this constraint is in there. Right click, and you're going to dimension this. So click the line, drag it out, and the dimension is going to be 24 inches. And I'm going to click front to zoom in. Next, you're going to take a horizontal line from the bottom of this vertical line, and you're going to drag it out. And you can see that it's coming up in the blue box. It has the numbers. That's how far it is. It has to be somewhere around 18. It does not have to be exact. So just drag it out somewhere close. Right or left click, then right click and cancel. You do not need to dimension this one. So now we're going to take, and I'm going to move the screen over a little bit because we're going to be working on the end of that line. And we're going to take a circle, and we're going to go right to the end of the line and draw a circle, and we're going to draw another circle. Now, just to make sure that they're concentric, you could use this command, and if this pops up, they already are concentric, which means they have the same center point. If they don't, that'll put them into that same center point. Now we're going to dimension these. So the outer circle is dimensioned to 24 inches, and the inner circle is dimensioned to 22 inches. Now we need to change the lines here. These two lines here are not part of our drawing, so they should not be object lines. So we're going to right click and cancel to get out of our dimension. I'm going to click this vertical line, and I'm going to go up to the right, and I'm going to change it to a center line. And it should change into a long and a short and a long line. We're going to do the same thing to the bottom, except we're going to click on it and then go up here and change it to the construction line. And that should be a short dashed line. Now we need to make one more dimension here, and that is from the center line to the outer circle, and we can bring that down, and that'll be 36 inches. And then we're going to create a reference line. This is step 10 in your book. A reference line, all that is that we're going to click the line command, and right on the edge of the circle where the construction line is, we're going to click, and we're going to drag that all the way across to the other edge of the large circle. So it goes all the way from one point to the other. And we're going to right click and cancel. Now at this point we just need the bottom half of the circle, so we're going to go up to our trim command, and I'm going to click on the top edge of the outside circle. We can get rid of that. Bottom edge or top edge of the smaller circle, get rid of that, and the line in the middle. You may have to do that twice. You should be left with a little portion of a line here and the two bottom circles, a little portion of a line here. These darker black lines, those are just from the dimensions, so you don't have to worry about those. So then you're going to right click and cancel, and we'll finish the sketch here. Now once the sketch is finished, we need to coil this because it's a spiral slide. We want to coil this all the way around. So we're going to go to the coil command, and we're going to go to coil size. Now the revolution, you change that to 3. And the taper, I'm sorry, I'm going to back up here. We have to pick an access point first. So click the axis arrow, click the center line, and then go to coil size. And under type, we're going to change it to revolution and height. So we want revolutions 3, and the height is going to be 132. Okay. Now, if you're in an isometric view and that's going up, you need to go back to coil shape and click this arrow, the red and the black arrow, so it faces downward. So we want the slide going down. And once we're done with that, you just click OK, and you should have a slide that goes all the way around. You can change the color size or the color if you go to default, and you can change whatever color you want. So if you want foil gold, you can have a gold slide. Save this as spiral slide.